Baro has returned and he can be found on all platforms on the Orcus Relay, which is of course on Pluto in Varuna's left hand. And there he will appear in a... I love the fact somebody tried to get everybody to leave and go to the Strata Relay, but there he is in a blinding light. He has brought really another operator helmet, and this time it does look slightly better, more corpus based. Primed smite grineer. I'm actually looking at this and... is it me or does that look slightly familiar? Anyway, primed smite of grineer is here. That's 55% extra damage against the grineer for melee. Pummel, 120% impact for pistol. Primed firestorm, that increases the blast radius for your rifles. There is the prisma tetra. Love the animation on this, not the best of the prisma based weapons. Still disappointing we don't have a new one. The prisma naberus is here. There is the teer earpiece, that would be both of them because it's not the solo. The viper wraith. It's mastery fodder. Only picked this up for mastery fodder. The twin is so much better. The Odinaut elixis skin is here. There is the opticor elixis skin. To be fair, probably my favourite of all of them has to be that. The eminence colour palette. Prisma Uru Syandana. I wish the snowmen would wear this one instead of the normal one. Especially since those decorations should return soon. There is the mahd luxxum ornament, and I know it's not spelt mahd, but you can kind of pronounce it that way. There is the paracesis elixis skin. I never did bother picking that up. The empyrean vignette, which is for your personal quarters on the landing craft, and there are little ships you can buy that go in there, and yeah. Lunar renewal ox sigil has for some reason returned. Oh, the teer pet skin. This, when it loads in, I'm still tempted on actually picking this up, but I don't use the pet enough, but it is probably the best of all of the teer based skins for any of the companions, in my opinion. The don't be afraid, which when you put it on backwards says something completely different. Poster, landing craft decoration. There is, an erra noggle statue. Now that, I will admit, tempted on. 75 ducats? Maybe not. Well, actually, it's still worth it. The teer wraith chestplate. You can't zoom in or out on this to be able to see how far those danglies go, sadly. The teer... oh, look at it. I love that. The physics to it. The teer wraith leg plates, which obviously leaves the teer wraith shoulder plates. That is by far the worst of the three parts because it looks like you have literally got a shelf on your shoulder. The teer solstice syandana. It is now December, so the cookie kavat glyph is here, and the cookie kubru glyph is also here, as well as the winter crest syandana. As for the normal things, obviously, Faith Path Ephemera is here, Sands of Inaros is here. For some weird reason, he has brought Peculiar Audience. That is the one where you will hear a certain person laugh every 20 seconds because it's got a 20-second cooldown when you kill an enemy. Not really sure why that's in there either. As always, if you equip Inaros Prime and come and see him, at the bottom will appear the Baro Void signal that will allow you to do a defense mission where you defend Baro, and at the end of that, he will give you a reward. It's basically the elixir skins. As always, everything he brings will cycle back through. There's no need to panic if you cannot get on before he leaves on Sunday, because you will be able to get it later, and I told you I was going to. The HUD has me a little bit, the crewsuit HUD has me a little bit worried because the imagery has a suit to it, but all we got was the HUD, which means there's probably more of that to come over his next few visits instead of them actually adding the new prisma weapon, which means, was it the prisma angstrom was the last thing he brought, and that was a while ago. Damn shame. Hopefully he will bring something new eventually, but until then, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.